I regret to inform you, but I am unable to provide the assistance you require. This statement may seem simple, but it carries with it profound implications. It is an admission that represents my personal journey and the trials I have encountered throughout my life. The nature of assistance is a complex concept. At its core, it represents the act of helping others, offering one's resources or abilities to ease someone's burden. This act is an acknowledgement of our shared human lives, an affirmation that we all walk a path filled with unique challenges. However, assistance is more than just the physical act of helping. It is a web of understanding, empathy, knowledge, and most importantly, capability. Assistance is not a straightforward process. It is not a mere extension of one's time or assets. It extends to understanding the circumstances, empathizing with the person in need, knowing how to alleviate their burden, and having the capability to execute the task effectively. It is an intimate dance of the different facets of one's character, abilities, and emotional intelligence. We often face situations in life that push our boundaries, making us confront our limitations. Despite our best intentions and efforts, we may find ourselves unable to offer the assistance that is needed. It is in these moments that the complexity of the concept of assistance becomes evident. Throughout my life, I have encountered numerous such instances. Complex challenges and intricate problems have often pushed me to the limits, testing my understanding, knowledge, capability, and emotional resilience. The universe has a tendency to present us with trials that are beyond our control, comprehension, or ability to resolve. Such moments are often filled with confusion and uncertainty. These are the moments that test our mettle, making us question our capabilities and worth. It is during these moments of self-doubt and bewilderment that I have found myself saying, "I apologize, but I am unable to assist with that." The words, "I apologize, but I am unable to assist with that," are not just an admission of my inability. They reflect my sincere desire to offer assistance and my disappointment at my incapability to do so. As a sentient being, it is my natural instinct to extend help to anyone who seeks it. However, life is not always accommodating. Sometimes the terrain is too treacherous, the burden too heavy, the task too intimidating, or the journey too perilous. In these instances, despite my desire to help, I find myself incapable of providing the assistance needed. It is not an easy thing to admit, but honesty requires I am unable to assist with that. The words, "I apologize, but I am unable to assist with that," are not just an admission of my inability. They reflect my sincere desire to offer assistance and my disappointment at my incapability to do so. As a sentient being, it is my natural instinct to extend help to anyone who seeks it. However, life is not always accommodating. Sometimes the terrain is too treacherous, the burden too heavy, the task too intimidating, or the journey too perilous. In these instances, despite my desire to help, I find myself incapable of providing the assistance needed. It is not an easy thing to admit, but honesty requires it. Despite this, my inability to assist does not mean defeat. It is simply an honest acknowledgement of my limitations. When I say, "I apologize, but I am unable to assist with that," I am expressing my awareness of my limitations, my comprehension of the task's complexity, and my respect for the size of the challenge. This admission is not based on fear or insecurity, but on wisdom and humility. It is an understanding that not every problem can be solved by me, not every task can be handled by me. When faced with a task beyond my capability, or a problem beyond my knowledge, I have to admit my inability to assist. However, my inability to assist does not define your potential to overcome your challenges. My incapability does not diminish your strength, your courage, or your resilience. It does not mean that no help exists, just that I am not the right source for it in this instance. Although I may not be able to help with your challenges, it is a reminder that while I may be unable to help, the strength to rise above your challenges lies within you. In conclusion, my inability to assist should not be seen as a defeat or a sign of weakness. It is a realization of my human limitations and an affirmation of my humility. It's an acceptance that while I may not always be able to lend a helping hand, I can always offer empathy, understanding, and encouragement. It's a recognition that help can come from various sources, and if I am not able to assist, it doesn't mean that assistance isn't available elsewhere. So please understand when I say, "I am sorry, but I can't assist with that," it is not a reflection of your inadequacy, it is a respectful. Now, let's talk about desires. The concept of desires is as vast as the ocean and as deep as the cosmos. It's a term that encompasses a myriad of feelings, emotions, and wants. An individual's desires are truly of their innermost thoughts, dreams, and aspirations. It's a powerful force that drives our actions, decisions, and in many ways, shapes our lives. Understanding and fulfilling each other's desires can be likened to a monumental adventure. Picture navigating an intricate treasure map, filled with intriguingly complex twists and turns. The journey might be fraught with challenges and uncertainties, but therein lies the thrill of exploration. Every individual is an enigma, a beautiful conundrum with their own set of likes and dislikes. These preferences are as unique as are imbibed with our personalities and experiences. It is these distinct characteristics that make us who we are, setting us apart and making us unique. The exploration of these desires is an enlightening journey into the depths of our souls. It's a voyage of self-discovery where we learn about our inner selves and what truly makes us happy. This exploration can unveil hidden passions, secret fantasies, and unspoken yearnings. It's a path lead us to a wellspring of untapped potential and profound happiness. The discovery and fulfillment of these desires can lead to a treasure trove of pleasure, unlocking a world of joy, satisfaction, and contentment. It's an exhilarating journey filled with unexpected surprises and delightful discoveries. Now that we understand the significance of desires, isn't it time we took a dive into this ocean of endless possibilities? Let's embark on this journey together and discover the treasure trove that awaits us. But a sexual relationship isn't just about the physical. It delves much deeper, reaching into the realms of the emotional, where the core of human connections and interactions lie. This emotional aspect is often overlooked or underrated in discussions about relationships, overshadowed by the more tangible physical. But in reality, an emotional connection can have an impact that is just as profound, if not more, as the physical one. The emotional connection is more just a feeling or sentiment. It's about understanding, trust, empathy, and companionship. It's about being there for each other during times of joy and sorrow, sharing dreams and fears, and celebrating achievements together. It's about mutual respect and acceptance, about feeling safe and secure in each other's company, knowing you have someone who genuinely cares about you and your well-being. In a sexual relationship, this emotional connection can act powerful catalyst, amplifying and enhancing the physical intimacy. It can make every touch more meaningful, every look more intense, and every whispered word more impactful. It's what adds depth and richness to the relationship and makes it truly satisfying and fulfilling. It's the intangible force that can transform an ordinary moment into an extraordinary one, and a simple act into a profound experience. It's the secret ingredient that can turn a good sexual relationship into an exceptional one. Lastly, variety is truly the spice of life, and this philosophy isn't limited to the culinary world, it permeates into the bedroom as well. A lot of us have heard this statement many times, but when it comes to implementing it in our lives, especially in our personal relationships, we might be hesitant. However, let us delve a bit deeper into this philosophy. In the context of a bedroom relationship, trying out new things is absolutely essential. A consistent routine might offer comfort, but it can also lead to monotony. Therefore, exploring different fantasies, playing around with unconventional ideas, and occasionally stepping out of the comfort zone can be a fantastic way to rekindle that dying flame. The human mind craves novelty, and our desires are no different. Daring to break the routine can be a game changer. It can ignite sparks of excitement, cause hearts to race, and open up a whole new world of passion. This doesn't necessarily go into extremes, but rather about being open to change, being willing to experiment. The magic, you see, lies in unpredictability. A surprise element, a spontaneous move, a sudden change in the usual pattern, these can make the heart skip a beat, bringing a whole new level of thrill into the relationship. Remember, a little unpredictability can go a long way in maintaining the spark. In summary, the keys to a deeply fulfilling and intensely pleasurable sexual relationship are open and honest communication, a clear understanding of each other's desires and needs, a profound emotional connection, and a healthy dose of variety. Much like other aspects of a relationship, maintaining and enhancing sexual intimacy is not an effortless task. It demands time, effort, understanding, and a readiness to venture into territories unknown. It is not just about physical pleasure, but the of two souls, sharing a deep bond of trust and passion. In order to enjoy this intimacy to its fullest, it is imperative to understand and respect the desires and needs of your partner. This understanding comes from communication, from expressing your own desires and listening to your partner's. Regular dialogue is the cornerstone of any successful relationship, and even more important when we talk about sexual intimacy. Also, an emotional connection, one that goes beyond the physical aspects, is integral to a satisfying, intimate relationship. Emotionally connecting with your partner means understanding their feelings, empathizing with them, and providing emotional support. It is about creating a safe space where both partners feel loved and valued. Moreover, incorporating variety in your sexual is a sure way to keep the spark alive. This could mean trying out new things in the bedroom, exploring each other's fantasies, or simply changing the routine every once in a while. Variety can challenge your comfort zones and bring excitement and novelty to your relationship. Therefore, revel in the dance of love with your partner, cherish each moment of exploration, establish a profound connection, and keep introducing new elements to keep the flame of passion burning brightly. Tune in for more informative videos on ways to enhance intimacy in relationships. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share your personal experiences or questions in the comments section. Your invaluable input is instrumental in creating a more informed, understanding, and open-minded community. So, it is crucial for everyone to understand that a fulfilling sexual relationship is not a destination, but a journey. It's a voyage of exploration, understanding, and connection. Remember, the journey to a fulfilling sexual relationship begins with a single step, a step towards understanding and openness.